but I'm sure you guys won't let me down and you'll be able to do it. Right, so on with the show, and let's bring out our first fighter into the blue corner, the Blunt. And the man standing opposite him, fighting out of the Novi Academy, Marcel. We head to over to your fighters and your referee.
So as we go into our final three fights now of the night, Marcel ADEYEMI of the Novi Academy taking on Brett Webster from BKK Fighters for the British title, the Raw Combat British title, fought over 5 3-minute rounds under full Thai rules. Another great super welterweight fight, same weight division of what we've just seen with Leighton Collymore and Liam Nolan. If this can be even half as good as the fight that we've just seen, I'm sure we'll be up for another classic. Both fighters falling into clinch, exchanging knees. And Jesse Saunders, our referee, looked to break that now as Brett Webster tucks the foot in behind the leg to defend the knees. I'm joined in the commentary box here by Danny Kendrick. It's been a good start to the fight.
Yes, but I mean, I know both these boys really, really well. I've trained with Marcel a lot. I've trained Brett Webster as well in the past. Both come from good stables. I mean, Stuart Barlegs is very close with Brett Webster. And he's one of his top boys down there in Colchester. It's just one of those fights where you know they're both set up to be very, very competitive. I don't want to say I like either of these guys more than the other either, because they're both terrific lads again, Alex.
I was just saying that it's another super welterweight fight in the minus 70 kilogram division. It's a British title fight. There's plenty on the line to fight for. If this fight's even half as good as the last one we've just seen, we're up for a classic
well,
again.
It's set up to be, isn't it, Alex? They're both two very, very talented lads again. You're at the business end of a show of a full Thai rules contest here at Raw Combat League. And you know what? The guys they've got in there are very, very young as well, which is tremendous.
It's a testament to the skill level and what they're doing at the academies that they're training at.
It's almost like they're telling the old boys to move over. There's a new breed in town and they want to take over, you know. Got a different mindset, these youngsters as well. They're They're so strong. You see Marcel with an absolutely ferocious head kick before to take a knockout victory there. So you know he's got that power all the time, and Brett Webster.
So that was on the Super League by Amir Subasic that he runs, the K1.
Yeah, that's one fight there. No, his knockout came on the Grand Prix.
Was that on the Grand Prix,
yeah,
was it?
And Brett Webster will be aware of that. He'd have watched and they'd have studied. There's no way Stuart
I've not
Barlegs
seen as much
would
as
have
either of these as I'd like to.
Oh, I've seen a lot of both of them. And I know that they're both capable of stopping each other.
Marcel's very, very strong in the clinch. Very, very strong in the clinch.
He is as well, yeah. Brett, I'd say Brett's more on the outside. He's a very fast combination fighter. Just look at Brett just flinging those kicks to the leg wise, and Marcel spearing his knees and elbows in. Strong round for Marcel there. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, there is a super welterweight British title on the line in this fight as well. It's either going to work its way up the A12 to Colchester, Essex, or it is going to stay here in North London. Two very calm corners as well, like you saw in the last fight. No one's panicking early in these fights, Alex. Just telling their fighters what they want of them. They all know the routine.
You can't really afford to panic in these situations, Danny. One wrong move and you're eating an elbow.
It's true, Marcel looks hungry to throw elbows as well.
He's keen to be established as an A-class fighter.
Yeah,
he wants the success.
You know,
he's come a long way.
When fighters have their first A-class fights, you see them often throw a lot of elbows, don't you, from ranges, and they don't work them out to pick them and time them when they need them. But look at the technique from both guys. Big push kick to the face from Webster, and Marcel moves away. Webster moves out well and throws a good punch on the inside, but fails to capitalise on a bit of a mistake there from Marcel, as he's coming in a bit too eagerly for me.
Russian. He's going back in a straight line as well. He needs to step off.
Yeah, he did. Right, Alex, and it was when he realised the right kick wasn't on Webster, he fluently switched to the left kick and threw it well. Oh, big hand and right elbow. Marcel checking the kicks well. Marcel keeping him guessing, but gets a high push kick for his trouble.
Slowly but surely, Brett Webster from BKK seems to be running away with this round, I think.
Yeah, he does, yeah. I think he's just very calm and collective. I think Marcel's trying too hard to push the action.
I was just going to say, he seems to be trying too hard to please. He needs to relax.
Well, it's 50-50, it's 50-50. Both guys spoiling that clinch there.
That's better. Much sharper low kick from Marcel. Timing and relaxed. He's not looking to rush now. 2 or 3 times Brett Webster's tried that push kick to the face.
And off balances Webster there, and Webster moves him back as well. They're both tied up in the ropes though, and they get broken away. Great spear jab there, works its way through both hands of the guard.
And Marcel comes back with his own.
Answers back with a great left hand and low kick, yep. Ooh, combinations now coming in from
Nice
Webster.
right body kick there as he made them miss.
Yeah.
2 or 3 shots Brett Webster missed, and you know Marcel, you know, slightly edged the first round, and he's probably doing enough if he carries on like this. Wow, ooh, fantastic evasive lean back there to miss the left head kick, and he countered across the back. He's probably doing enough to get this round back.
As he saw him lean back, he extended the kick as well, still try and catch him, but Marcel was very wily in his escape there. Trying to work his way in slowly, Marcel. Webster's waiting for the right moment, isn't he?
He is waiting for the right moment. I think his timing's slightly off at the minute.
Big right hand, left hand rather, to the body there. And he comes in with that hook again. He throws it blind and comes over the top. Good end to the round from Marcel.
Yeah, it was a very good end to the round from Marcel. In the last minute of the round, I think he'd done enough to probably get the round back. There was nothing in that one for me.
No, not again.
I thought the early parts of that round, Brett Webster really dominated, and then once Marcel relaxed and realised that he didn't have to rush in.
Yeah, he was trying to make it happen too quickly, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. If you look here, you just see Brett Webster wears shots as he was teeing up the low kick too long. Marcel hit him with a left hand and then came to the leg himself, showing you have to put your hands and legs together. In the clinch there, you see Marcel off-balancing Webster, then Webster off-balancing him back. It is very, very 50-50 as it stands. Another hard job for the judges.
For 10 seconds.
Well, this is quickly becoming a great contest. A lot of people are going to enjoy. It's funny, it's almost at the same. Great low kick from Marcel there as he came underneath when he faked that hand again. And a high kick from Webster to answer him back.
He does that nice, Marcel. He switches from orthodox to southpaw, and as he does it, he throws the left backhand and then into a right low kick.
Great evasion, but doesn't make him pay.
Yeah, he's got to make him pay.
You saw Collymore in the last fight. When he evaded, he made him pay.
He did.
It's a difference.
Marcel needs to be stepping to the right here and cutting the ring off, not following him.
Yeah, you're right. He's following him round in a circle here. Webster wants to fight at this pace. He wants a technical fight there. Great punch when he caught the leg there, and then push kicks the leg to keep him away. Good skills from Brett Webster.
Really good skills from Brett. He's done well there.
Marcel just trying to close the gap there, but
it's a very good jab that Brett's got. It's not utilised enough inside boxing the jab, but he's got a very good jab.
He steps through it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then he tries to establish something at the end of it. Comes down hard with a low kick, exactly as Marcel did to him earlier in the round. Scores to the body.
See that switch? He's looking to throw that backhand from a southpaw position. There you go, into the right low kick again.
Webster's canny though, isn't he? He's a good thinker.
He's onto it, I think. Marcel needs to change his tactics up a bit with that now.
Brett Webster's thinking all the time. You can see him. He's working something out.
That was a nice combination. The left hook to the body, followed up by the right body kick. But, you know, Brett answers back with a nice left body kick of his own again. Nothing in this fight at all.
Marcel slipped on the canvas there and he lets him know, but it's all unnecessary energy, that, isn't it? Scores to the body twice as well. Needs to throw a hand on the end of them punches, doesn't he? At the moment, he is scoring fluently to the body of Brett Webster, and he's going to take this round, Alex, just from the kicks to the body.
Yeah, you can hear the snap of the kicks, can't you, Danny?
Yep. Webster's not answering them like that. Oh, back elbow, he's thrown through. Marcel makes it obvious by rubbing his head as well.
No, I think he was playing a little game there,
Yeah,
Marcel. He was touching his head and then he lifted his glove and threw a kick.
Great evasion from Marcel. He ducked under the kick. Webster laughs. Shaping up to be a really, really good contest.
I think this is where Marcel's at his best, when he's smiling and enjoying it.
Brett Webster just elbows his leg at the end there when he caught it. It's great skills from these two young lads. It's a really, really enjoyable fight to watch. See Marcel just exchanging kicks with him. I think Marcel might take that round though, but just from the body kicks were just a little bit sharper for me.
Yeah, I feel Marcel would have edged that round, definitely. Yep. I'm excited. We've got a 15-minute break after this, Danny, and then we're going into the two main events. 2 world title fights.
Amazing. Doesn't
You've got
get
the
much
European
better.
champion, the ISKA European champion, James O'Connell, taking on the ISKA world champion, Jonathan Haggerty.
Yep, England, Ireland coming together there. Just a small bit of water dividing them two guys, but is there a division in class? You're about to see later on in this show. Also, Dale Hughes and Alex Bublé, the co-main event. That is going to be a fantastic bout. It really is.
Yeah, you've got those two bouts coming up, both for the coveted Raw Combat World titles. Currently, the 57 kilo featherweight world title is vacant. That'll be contested over an England v Ireland war.
Jonathan Haggerty is one of the most ambitious and hungry young men you're ever going to see. He's fast, he's aggressive, he's got all the attributes of a fighter. Every time I've commentated on him and seen him, I've sat back and said, wow, this kid is amazing and has a great future ahead of him.
Well, believe it or not, Danny, this is going to be the first time I will have had the pleasure of watching Jonathan or James
welcome
live.
to Raw Combat tonight, Alex. You are going to enjoy this, you really are.
Do you know what I've just noticed as well, looking around the crowd now? There is not an empty seat anywhere.
No, we're packed to the rafters.
If you want tickets for Raw Combat in May, you need to get them now.
Something else you're going to discover as well, Alex. James O'Connell is mad as a bag of spiders, but you're going to enjoy that. Here we go, the money round in Muay Thai. Marcel, ADEYEMI and Brett Webster head to head. It's the BKK gym in Colchester and the Nosey Academy in North London, head to head. Exchanging kicks well, these two guys. Distancing's perfect for Muay Thai now with these two to establish shots. Whoever's going to close up that foot and get in range, it's going to look like they're going to take damage. Marcel mixing up his kicks well.
Forcing Brett Webster back across the ring and taking centre position.
He's not answering at the moment, is he?
No.
And the way this fight's gone so far, a massive round 4, you'd have to put that fighter ahead.
Oh, Marcel
elbow over the
right
top.
elbow over the top, yeah.
Webster had a very good clinch position there, but didn't throw the knee quick enough. He had the inside and had him locked. Marcel just threw the elbow over the top. Big left elbow on the inside as well. And this is a big, big round 4 for Marcel. ADEYEMI, it really is. Look at the attitude of Marcel as well.
He's confident.
Yeah, it shows he's tired in his face and then just launches into action. Webster seems to have tired down. Big kick to the face on the push kick and a knee to the head of Marcel. Just when I started to count down Brett Webster, and then comes to the leg as well. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight this is.
Well, he's just pulled the round back for me right there.
He has. Massive, and I tell you, that knee to the head hurt. Do not take your eyes off either of these lads for even a second.
Left push kick to the face, left knee.
Gets himself out of trouble. Like, he's lazy sometimes, Webster, when he throws that high kick. But great left hook at the end of there as well. And Marcel's on the receiving end now at the end of this round, when he started the round so very, very well.
Seems to be the story of this fight. Oh, and there you go. Lovely takedown by Marcel.
The judges have got a very, very hard card to score here. Nosey Academy corner telling Marcel to finish the round strong.
Do you know what? There's one thing that used to be in question was Marcel's cardio, but I know from what I'm hearing at the gym, he's putting the work in. He wants to be a top-level fighter.
His mouth's wide open here, Alex. Oh, good fake stepping in with the knee. Brett Webster and a left elbow. Marcel wore it well, but you cannot keep wearing shots like that. What a round that is. You expect it in round 4. Both fighters put their hands in the air. I cannot split them after that round. Marcel started well. I'll tell you what, maybe Webster did more in the end of that round to take that, you know.
I thought Webster was just coming back into the round. He done it with that push kick, then the knee to the head, then the sweep with the low kick.
That was the best combination of the round.
He done really, really well, because he bounced one in after the other, didn't he, Danny?
There's a warning from Jesse in the middle there.
There's the push kick.
There's the push kick.
Into the knee to the head.
A massive
and then
knee as well.
The low kick now takes Marcel off his feet.
Fakes, takes his time, comes straight under with that kick. Fantastic. Brett Webster laid it down there, he really did. Marcel lazy in his kicks after that. Yeah, I think that combination took the sting out of the tail of Marcel. It's all set up for a massive, massive round 5. There's not loads in this, but who have you got ahead at the moment, Alex? We're not the judges.
I've got Marcel slightly ahead.
Really?
If I'm honest, yeah, I've got Marcel slightly ahead. I think he's been the more confident fighter. He's been the more evasive, and he's scored better.
He's entertaining to watch as well, Marcel, isn't he?
I'd be surprised if they haven't got him ahead, but I do think there's like literally half a point must be separating these two fighters. I mean, it could all change in the 5th.
Well, if you're watching at home on the live feed here at MA Action, what a treat you are getting right here, because this fight is spot on, it really is. Marcel ADEYEMI and Brett Webster both making a massive representation for themselves and their gyms. We're going to round 5.
Going to round 5,
I'm sure a massive round from either of these fighters is going to take this fight, though, if it's massive.
Oh, nice spear elbow there from Marcel.
Yeah, both guys trying to establish that. Marcel's trying to elbow over the top, but Webster keeps his left arm very strong to stop him establishing that.
He's forcing that left elbow into his face as well.
Yeah, but the power's gone by the time it gets over the hand, Alex. Marcel
he's trying to spear that. Lovely counter. That's what he didn't do earlier on. He's still got money in the bank there, Marcel. He can still keep going. His cardio is much better. You see he's countering.
Yeah, it's a tidy performance here from Marcel. It really is. He's now
and he's finishing there with the harder body kick, and that body kick moved Brett across the ring.
The story of each round, Alex, has been Marcel starting the round strong and then Brett Webster finishing the round strong. So this fight is not over yet, believe me.
It's not over.
Marcel driving through with that left elbow, trying to fake it, but I think both guys know what's coming now. Brett Webster looks tired.
He does. Marcel needs to keep the pressure on. He needs to bite down on that gum shield now and keep the pressure on.
But he knows he's just had 4 rounds with this guy. He knows he's going to come through strong at the end of the round as well. Webster goes low and high with a kick. Yeah, it's just come down. Excuse us being quiet in the commentary box. It's the story of the fight, really. Both guys are almost accepting what they've done so far. It's a very tight one for the scorecards. It is. Brett Webster's had some fantastic flurries in this fight.
Fast
Marcel
right
has
kick
looked like he's
Marcel.
controlled. Yeah, both these guys have got speed, all the attributes of a good fighter. I'm surprised Webster hasn't thrown more elbows though for me. There he
jab
comes in
again,
with that jab.
he really steps in.
It's
But
brilliant.
there's nothing after it though.
You're right, that's what I'm going to say, Alex. He doesn't follow up that jab. And he's
Marcel
so good
now
at
is
it.
making him miss and making him pay. This is a good round 5 for Marcel. I think if he keeps this up, we've got a new
No doubt about
champion
it.
going to
No
the
doubt about
Academy.
it. No doubt about it, Alex. But the judges will score this how they do. Marcel just looks like he's in control. Good high kick there from Webster.
I couldn't see with Jesse
Yep,
the way
he
did that land, that
yeah,
Danny.
landed it. There's more of his foot than his shin, and Marcel wore it well.
Nice low kick, really affected Brett there with that right low kick. I've got Marcel as a new British champion there, Danny. I don't think many would argue. I'll be surprised if the judges haven't gone that way as well.
He's just in a little bit more control of that fight for me. Brett Webster, testament to his character. And he had flurries in that fight where I thought he looked very, very dangerous. But this one goes down to judges' scorecard, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nosey Academy and the BKK gym head to head. It's the Raw Combat League.
Danny, I'm so happy for Marcel. He deserves it, this kid. You know, he's been putting the work in. I've seen the pictures he put on Facebook today. He's actually proud of how far he's come.
Listen,
he's like a
he's
little
teaching
chubby,
his schools,
like
he's
a little
giving back
chubby
this
kid,
point. Yep.
like from a little chubby kid. And look at the condition of him now.
Listen,
he's
it's not
chiseled.
Alex, it's not over yet. These judges have seen that fight from a different side of the ring to us. And we'll see what they come on with.
I don't care which side of the ring you're on. Marcel's British champion.
I'll agree with you, Alex, but let's see what they say.
Alright, boys and girls, put your hands together and make some noise. And that is signing back. We have a winner by unanimous decision. And the new Raw Combat League Super Welterweight British Champion fighting out of the red corner, Marcel ADEYEMI. And a big round of applause for his opponent, Brett Webster.
Marcel looks very tired at the end of that fight. Brett Webster brought it to you. He had stages in that fight where he laid it down. But the control of discipline, you're mentally a very, very strong fighter now, aren't you? I saw that tonight. This guy has come back very strong, mentally stronger, and he's giving back. Ladies and gentlemen, and Buble is yet to come tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Raw Combat League champion.